My sound's at. Okay. I think I got it going now. So last week, anyway, let me know if the video is all jacked up, because last week I did not realize. I'm trying to mess with this light. So last week I didn't realize that I didn't have my Wi-Fi on. So, and I live way out in the country, so there's no internet out here. And I didn't have my Wi-Fi on, and so I didn't know. Well, okay, so, and I did find this out. I can see comments if you are a friend of mine. So I can see comments. So Marilyn, thank you. I look pretty tonight. Thank you. I finally, since, I haven't been to the hairdresser since March, when all this bullcrap started. So I hadn't been to the hairdresser, I hadn't got my hair done, cut, frosted, bleached, whatever you want to say. And I finally got it done, thank the Lord, because it was looking pretty nasty. And so everybody knows, well, I say everybody, most everybody knows that I'm working from home right now. So I work for the state, and I'm working from home right now. And I can tell you, I'm going to be really honest with you, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. So I went a couple of days without even brushing my hair. So this whole, dang girl, okay. So I have went a couple of days without even brushing my hair. So this whole bag lady look pretty tantalizing, because the older I get, the less I want to fix up. And I'm really a homebody, so I haven't been going and seeing clients. I've been working from the house. And Terry, well, he's been with me since I was 16, so he knows what I really, really look like with no makeup on and my hair not done. So he's come in a couple days and I'm like, I think you might need to brush your hair. So, anyways, I brushed it a while ago just so I could do this. But then I got to get in the shower afterwards because, well, I just did my hair. Let's just say that. So thank you, Dorinda and Marilyn and Heather and everybody. So I can see comments if you are a personal, like if you're a friend of mine, I can see comments. So if you just follow Gray's Attic and we're not friends, on my friends list, I don't see your comments. So be sure and give me a shout out. You can send me a friend request, but I don't know if I will accept it. Simply because I might accept it. But the first time I see drama and negative bullcrap, I just delete you. Sorry, that's just what I do. I don't care, you can be family or what. I still love you, but if you go act stupid, I still love you, I just don't want to see it. So y'all probably didn't want to hear all that. And this light is jacked up. Anyways, let's get started with the stuff. That's why y'all tuned in, not to hear me talk about how I am really liking this being a hobo or a bag lady and not brushing my hair. So I got my fall stuff out, and a lot of this stuff over here is, can you see it? A lot of this stuff is, as far as like these pumpkins and flowers and stuff, that's my stuff. But I just want to show you how you can incorporate it with junk, like just junk. And some of this is junk, but we can make it look really cute. I know what it is. There's a bulb out up there. There's a bulb out. That's why it looks so dark over here today. And my grandson unplugged my lamp, and that drives me insane. So he unplugged my lamp to plug his stupid computer up. Anyways, okay. So we will get started. And as soon as I moved that fell. So I've got this cute little, and all this stuff, I'm telling you, I am lazy, like, in some areas. But all this stuff was on my cargo trailer. I was at a show in October, last October, in Tennessee. So all this stuff was still packed. So this is all the fall stuff. And it was still packed on, I'm still going to mess with this light, it's driving me insane. It was still packed on the cargo trailer. And I ran down a while ago in my hobo clothes and unloaded some of it. So that's what all this is. So this cute little orange and glitter harvest banner, I guess you would call it, and it has little leaves on it. This light has the color distorted, I'm sure, but it's $3. So it's a cheap little thing. It's on like this little ribbon, $3. Cute, cute. Okay, and then we've got this little sign. It is brown, and then inside where it says, what did it say? Pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. Inside is like, flip it the other way. Heather, I don't know what you're talking about. And Oz, hey boy, hey. Okay, little bitty sign. It's super cute. It's kind of like this little rustic farmhouse sign for Halloween or fall, and it is $10 for this little sign. Can you see that? Now my bulb is out up here, and I can't hardly, it's just jacked up, and my lamp is unplugged. So anyways, like I said, it's just a bunch of stuff. I just wanted y'all to see how you could just incorporate fall into just about anything. So my pumpkins and all my little greenery is not for sale. So, but this cute little basket is for sale. And all I have in it is just these little pumpkins I got from Hobby Lobby probably. And some of this green, I think it's called Spanish moss. And I just shoved it in there. I mean, really talented. I just shoved it in there and shoved that in there. And there you go. I believe you could do it. $5 for this little basket without my little decorations. Sharon, hi, how are you doing? Okay. So, when I set up at the market, I love to set up at fall markets. And our market is going to be September the 19th on the square. Did you find any more Pyrex? I have some Pyrex at the shop, but I still have like a couple of totes on my cargo trailer that might have some Pyrex in it. Anyways, the market, the fall market is going to be on the square in Harrisburg, September 19th, 10 until 5. And I've even got more vendors signing up. So what I was going to say is I love to set up at fall markets, and I love to stage everything with my pumpkins and my sunflowers, and I even use like wasp nests, which are really cute. So I always set these little springs. All these are old metal bed springs. And so some of them I would lay them down with like little, pumpkins and stuff spilling out. And every time somebody would walk by, they would set my springs up, which would drive me insane. And as soon as they walked off, I ran around there and I put them back down. And then I did it like, pumpkins was spilling out of it. Anyways, y'all probably didn't want to know about that. But you'd have to just say me. It's like a rat on acid. I never sit down. I'm constantly rearranging. So I just love these little springs. I put little pumpkins on them, like little bitty gourds. This one, I've got just a flower stuck in it. So you can do all kinds of stuff with them. You can turn them upside down, and you can put some twine on there and hang them in the trees and stuff. Whatever you want to do. They're $1 a piece, and I have several. And I even have a whole stinking mattress. Like, you can take the whole mattress if you want, or we could cut these off for you. Whatever you want to do. So those are $1 a piece. And let's see what else I've got. I've got this little thing. It's just a little, it's got a little hook on it so you can hang it up. It's a little copper deer plaque. So that really looks more like an elk to me. And then it's got this tree. It's cute. It's really cute in the fall. And like a basket, and put some greenery and stuff with it, and put some pine cones around it. But the deer plaque is $8. If you're interested in anything, you could comment that you're interested in it or you want it, but the comments get lost. So if you will just message Gray's Attic, that's where I'm going to look first, and that's where I will comment first about stuff. And then if you want to see a picture of something, I can always take a picture of it. I'll send it to you because my light's jacked up. And it seems really dark in here, but I'm sorry for that. This thing, I've toted around forever, and it's super cute. You need to buy it, whoever's watching it, because it is really cute. And I'm tired of messing with it. But it's an old golf bag, and it says Jimmy Mills on it. And then it's got some places on it. I mean, it's old, but just to put, you know, I don't know what these things are called. They're not real though. But you can put some oriental grass in it and have that hanging out. Put some cattails in it, all kinds of stuff, and hang it up. It's just a cute little decoration, I guess you wouldn't call that. And it's $10 for this little Jimmy Smith golf bag. And then, but if you had some old wooden golf clubs, stick those in it. Then I love using these. I don't like these big, elaborate paintings. I like really cool little simple paintings, and they don't have to be in great shape. So I've got 3 of them here, and these actually came from a shed in Harrisburg, and a lady called me, and they had sold the land, sold the house. They were tearing down her old home place on it, and there was a shed out back, and they were fixing to burn all the paintings in there, so I got them. So these paintings are from the 70s. They're from R. Harrell, and I looked up R. Harrell. This one's 74, that one's 74, and this one's 81. And I asked the Historical Society, and they don't remember any Harrells that lived here, but all the paintings were from Harrell. And I looked on Google, and there is a Rose Harrell that's an artist, but I don't think she had any connection to Harrisburg. Anyways, y'all probably didn't care about that. So, anyways, I've got this little bitty one with a bird, and I'm supposing that's cattails. These are all 2 apiece. And then this cardinal. And then just this little vase of, I guess those are pink roses. But it looks like she started to paint something else on the back, but she said, forget that, I'm painting roses. So there you go. And they're all 2 apiece for those. Let's see. Okay, so here is, now all this junk in it is mine. So you can't have that. But I just want to show you what you could do with rusty junk. So this little tray, let me get it up here without this falling over. It's going to fall over and hit me in the face, I know. So this little tray, it's just a little red, rusty, chippy tray. Oops, there was a pumpkin. And it come out of a toolbox. That's it. Nothing special. But I just want to show y'all how you can look at things differently. Like when you go to flea markets or yard sales or the dump or the trash bin, and you see where people's throwing stuff out like this. Okay, I see it, the paintings. Don't just discard it because it might be trash. Because I didn't put any beeswax on this, but if you put beeswax on this, this makes this red really pop. And I use them all the time to put arrangements like this in it. So if you had some bird nests and some wasp nests, I know I say that, but it really does look cool. You could put that around there. You could put some dried sunflowers in there. You could just put different size candlesticks in there. You could put some little votives in there. At Christmas time, you could do something in there too. So, and it's got a price on it, but I haven't forgotten it. $10 for this little, see that right there? And it does have a handle. It's got a handle right down through the middle. But all the stuff in it doesn't go. That's my stuff. I just want to show you what you could do. So $10 for that little tool. It's not a tool box. It came out of a tool box. Then I've got this metal flower frog. It Doesn't have a design on it. It's not green. A lot of them are already green. This is just a little silver one. It will sure do some damage though. It's super sharp. And this little one is $5, but you could also use this in a fall arrangement. You could print off some little fall, well, if you just go online, you could print off, they're called printables. Look at fall printables. And you could put them in there and then put them in a little vignette. $5 for this little flower frog. And then I've got a couple of these. I love these. I don't know why. I guess because they're so simple. That's what I like. I've got a couple more. Last year I painted cotton on them. I've got some cotton that I'm painting right now on some barn wood in the living room. So I think I've sewed all them. But these are just little metal plates. They look like they did have a copper color on there, but this one just says fall. Oh. And that one says fall. And I do have some bigger ones. I am probably going to paint a pumpkin on there and paint some cotton on there. So I'll have those in the shop. But these are $5 a piece, and they're already done. So there you go. Oh, and I will not be at the shop this weekend. I'll be closed. I'm going to be out picking. So I'm closed. Probably will be there next weekend, but I can meet you during the week after I get off work. I may look like a homeless lady, but it's part of it. So in this little dish, it doesn't have any writing on the bottom. It's just a little bitty dish. Can you see that? It does have a little crack in it, but I just use it in my little fall displays. And it's $2 for this little saucer, if you call it. You can put it on a little easel, put it up, and put some other decorations with it. And put some Spanish moss around it. That would look really cute. $2 for the dish. Somebody, I can't remember, somebody was looking for some trophies. I did find some trophies. I've got this one. I've got another one over here in a tote, and I've got a couple more on my cargo trailer that I seen a while ago. This one says 1987 Boss Hog Award, Fall Car Show, 3rd place. So, sorry, wasn't first or second, but he still got something. And it's got a little car on there. So, these are $2, and I think I have several. I think I have some tall ones. I'll try to get them to the shop. If you want to see some pictures of some, try to get some. I really like taking pictures. I hate it because I forget. I forget to take pictures of stuff. And, okay. This little pot, it does say something. Oh, I'll turn it upside down. It says Belgium. Okay, so I'm assuming it's from Belgium. I did not clean it a while ago, so it's super dirty. But it's super heavy, so you could pop somebody upside the head with that. But it's got this great yellow chippy enamel on it that's going to go with your fall arrangements right now. And you can kind of put this off to the side and put an arrangement in it. It'll look really cute. Pot's $5. Dirt's free. I will clean it before I take it to the shop though. Oh, and then I actually forgot about this. Like, I have a bunch of stuff on my cargo trailer that I forgot I even had. So I've got this really pretty, let me see if, now I was saying if that comes from that lady in Harrisburg, but it doesn't. So I've got this really pretty oil painting. To me it looked like a fall painting because of the trees starting to turn colors and everything, but you could use it all, you see that? You could use it all year round. But I really love those fall colors. The oranges and the browns and the reds. This painting is $20. And if you want me to take a picture of it, I can do that. Then I have, okay, so my artichokes don't go. I just wanted to show you how you could just utilize all kinds of stuff for your fall decorations. So this says South Haven Orchards Country Club Lane, Jackson, Tennessee. Or not South Haven. I just looked at that and my brain said South Haven. Stonehaven. Stonehaven, Jackson, Tennessee. And it's got some, is that a peach? Some peaches on there. But it's just a little cardboard basket with this little handle, and I just put some artichokes in it. So the little basket is $5. Let's see how that is. Super cute. But you could use it all year. You don't have to just use it for fall. I was just showing you what you could do. Then I've got these little throw pillows. I know guys don't get it. They don't understand us women and all our throw pillows, but we don't either. I don't understand it, but it's just, I just love them, and they're everywhere, and I still buy them. These are all $5 a piece, but they would look really cute. They're all these fall colors, so you've got this burnt orange, and this, and that light makes it kind of more yellow than what it is. It's golden color, and then brown, and then this olive, and all those colors. They're all $5 a piece, and they will look really cute in a basket, just thrown over in the corner, with some gourds and some pumpkins, some straw hanging out of the basket, anything like that. When I decorate for fall, especially if I'm at a show and I'm outside, I'll just start walking around and picking up. No, on the fall painting, there's not on that one. That's what I was looking at. Nothing. And then it's not signed either. So I don't know who painted it. But when I do shows and I'm outside, like when I'm at Parker Homestead and I do their fall festival, I will set everything up, and then I'll just walk around on the ground and I'll pick up leaves and limbs and all kinds of stuff, and I'll just start sticking it everywhere, and it just works. It just works. So these, I've got a few of these that you can see they do have holes in the back. So I've got a couple of these that I'm going to put on barn wood. But these are really cute. You can put them on barn wood. You can just lay them as this and put them up. They come off of like a conveyor belt. And I've sold oodles of these. And I use these. And I like to use them during the fall. And stick, like I just have this reindeer moss. I have some dried sunflowers. And I have a fake pumpkin. So you can do just about anything. You could put some straw in there. And you could put some big candlesticks, but these are really cute. And this, I had a price on it, let me think. $3 on these. They're super rusty, okay? So, just let you know that. But you could always spray paint it, you could always put some clear sealer on there so that rust would stay on there. It'll show that rusty look, but then it won't come off on your hand. And then I actually picked this up because I thought it was a fish basket, you know. So it was not a fish basket. It's just one of these 3-tier metal basket, and I just stuck a pumpkin in the top to show you what you could do. But you could put some oranges in here and some limes. You could fill it full of sunflowers, some mini gourds. You could put artichokes in there, just all kinds of stuff. Let me take my pumpkin out. It has kind of a bluish, I think. The light is terrible in here. It looks like a bluish gray paint, but you could spray paint it any color you want. It's $10 for this little 3-tier hanging basket. Let's see what else I got. I just kind of threw this together a while ago. So these, okay, so now y'all going to have to look this up. So if you go online and look up, like, fall printables, you could print off these little, I've got some that has a scripture on it, and it'll have like a fall flower on there or something like that. It may have a fall saying, but they're really cute. You can print them off on an 8x10 piece of paper and then hang them from these. So you could do a gallery wall and hang them up on these. You can also print off like Halloween. You can do Christmas ones. There's all kinds online, and I get them all the time, and they're just called printables. But they look really cute. And these little bitty wooden, and these little things, they just open up like that. So you put your paper in there and then close it. Oops. And then hang it up like that. And these are all 3 a piece, and I probably had 10 or so in there. Or you could do black and white pictures of your kids and hang those up. I mean, that would even be cute. But right now, I'm just talking about the whole fall theme because that's what everybody's getting ready. At least I am. I've already got my fall stuff out in my house. In the shop, that's what I've been putting out. Also, you can go online and see how to make these up as, I don't know if you call them a wreath, but I mean, they go on your door. You can hang them either way. You can put your arrangement on there, and they just look really cute. I've got several of these. They're 5 a piece, and if you want me to send you some pictures of what these look like, made up with the arrangements, let me know, and I will send you some pictures. And I may even make one up. I don't know. I mean, I know how to do it. I just don't have the time to do stuff like that. Then I got this. I actually wondered what I did with this because I bought this when I was at a show in Tennessee, and then I couldn't remember what I did with it. So I found it on the cargo trailer. It's been packed since I was over there. And it's just a gold mid-century magazine rack. And I know people usually don't have magazines and stuff, but you could put a fern down in here and then just let it billow out. You could put an asparagus fern or whatever those other kind of ferns are called. I'm not for sure the correct terminology, but that would be really cute with a fern. You could do some boxwood in there and then stick you some limbs in there, and you could do some pumpkins on a stick and stick those in there, and then like a scarecrow, you could put a scarecrow in there. So I'll make you a little arrangement. So it's 20 bucks for this little mid-century magazine rack. Then I have this, and this, no telling, it probably went like down in a freezer, a deep freezer. I don't know, but I still love them. Anytime I find any kind of wire baskets, I get. I don't care what they came out of. This one had like that plastic on it that's just been dried and brittle, and it's just breaking off, but it's super chippy, and it has several uses. You could fold up your fall blankets and put in here. That would be really cute to add some color. You could put some straw in there. You could put your straw with some pumpkins in there, and you could do like a little fall pillow. You do all kinds of stuff. But you see how it goes down in the front like that? And it's 10 bucks for this one. And I have 2 little ones in the shop that look just like this, but they're little. If you're interested in something smaller. Let's see. Oh, this big old thing behind me here. So I have, let's see. I'm just going to tell you, these are 5 a piece. This one's just a little piece of pottery. It's got these holes in it, so they probably hung up, but I don't know where those strings are, but you could put strings on there. So there's 3 holes, so that way you can hang it up on a hook. Can you see that little, I don't know, daisies or something? And then it's got this on the bottom, you could take that off. So, and all I did was put a leaf in there with a pumpkin. So you could put a little succulent in there. You could put some herbs in there, whatever you want to do. It's 5 bucks. And then this one also was 5. And it's just one of these little green enamel saucepans. But I just put this little, and these are mine. So I had this little wreath of candy corn, and then I had this little pumpkin, and I just set it on top. Just to show you, you can just do all kinds of stuff on it. I don't necessarily like that setting like that, but you could put a candle down through there. 5 bucks for that. And then I have, well, I've got, can you see this? So I have this Dr. Pepper crate. And so I just put some pumpkins, little pumpkins in there. But this is just a little Mississippi Delight brown cane sugar. It's not real, it's just like a little flour sack, but it's just something to set up on your shelf. And it's $3 for this little thing, decoration. $3. And then here's the Dr. Pepper. So the Dr. Pepper crate is in really good shape. Like the bottom is not dry rotted or anything, and the sides, the graphics is still pretty good on that. And it's got the 4 little things that you can hang it up on the wall this way, you can hang it up on the wall that way, you can set it down, use it for some condiments or something for, you know, outdoor event. But this crate is $20. And then here's these. So if anybody knows what these are, they are welcome to tell me. Somebody did tell me one time, and I totally forgot. Something to do with construction work, I believe. I could be wrong, but I call them doohickeys. And a doohickey is something that, if you don't know what a doohickey is, if you're from the South, you do. But it's something that we just don't know. So we just say doohickey. It's a doohickey. But these are just little rusty. You can see how that kind of, it goes out here at the top and then goes back in. So the little rusty metal somethings, so doohickeys. But if you're a DIYer and you may do some sculptures, I know a guy up at Greer's Ferry's got a friend that comes over to his house and gets all his junk, okay, Dr. Pepper, gets all his little nuts and bolts and all that little guy stuff, and then he welds it together and makes sculptures, and they're really cool. So these little doohickeys are $1 a piece, and I have a whole bucket full of them. So there you go on that. That's the whole story on that. And these, I love these. I love, love, love this color. Now, I did not paint these. This is authentic. Jeez Louise, that scared the crap out of me. I about said something. Oh, what the crap? Oh. So, I did not paint these. This is authentic shipping milk paint from who knows when. But there are a couple of doors that I found in an old shed, and they're really, really cool. And I'm telling you, when you use that, it's for a chain lock on door. Well, that's what I thought too. But once you, it looks like it should be some kind of lock. But, and you could be right, Rhonda, but, holding spare tire on truck, okay. I don't know, I don't care, it's a doohickey. You can doohickey it whatever you want to do. But anyways, this blue with this orange, that burnt orange for fall, is the best colors to use. I love it. I love this with a big old wreath on it that has some kind of orange in it. And I'll hold it up. They're 15 a piece. There's 2 of them. Let's see. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? And this, it's so dark in here. The light is so jacked up in here. You would have to see these in person. This blue is so pretty. What the heck just happened to that light? 15 a piece. And hopefully I will get my light. I'll tell you what, my grandson, like I said, he unplugged my daggum lamp over there, and it has jacked with my light. So, anyways. I have this up here. Let me get it down. So I have this little stool. Oh. And a while ago, I dropped it outside. Well, I didn't really drop it. It fell with my soda on top of it, and they hit the ground and busted every one of them. So it's still got that Pepsi on it. My light looks fine. Okay, thank you. And it is just painted. It's kind of distressed painting. It's made with barn wood, so these are not old. My mom made these little stools, And I love to use them around the house just for some risers. People use them for when they do photography. I've got several sizes and colors, and I've got some that's not painted that I can paint. But this has just got some yellow and brown and orange kind of smeared all over it. And these are $12 for this style. You see all that? And like I said, it is done with some old barn wood. It's not an old store. What else do I have? Okay, so I have this huge box that's dirty and oily. And I would like to keep it. But I had put a wreath, an old scarecrow, on the back of my door. And when I opened up, I let in 1,000,001 mosquitoes because out here that's what we had. So if I was to use this outside, it would just be a den for mosquitoes. So I'm not going to keep it. I love it. If it doesn't sell, I may keep it. I may just put it in my house. But it's just, see this? It's so big. This wooden bin. Oh, my battery's going down. How in the world? I just had 100%. So, and it's got this right here. I didn't clean it out, but it's just an old wooden bin that would look great with some straw and pumpkins and pine cones and all that junk hanging out of it. Or some plaid blanket or a plaid, what's those huge scarves and stuff hanging out of it. $20 for this big old beast of a box. And then I have two more things. So I have several of these. And these are piano legs from a baby grand piano. And so if you're DIY, and see it's just ready to be put onto something. If you're DIY, I got several of these. They're 10 a piece. And then I have this little metal planner. It's just a little metal planner, and that's about all I can say about it. It's not an old piece, it's a new piece, but I thought it would go with the fall. You could put some moss green paint on it and that would look really cute. $15 for this. And I've got, since my battery's going dead, I've got like a couple of outfits. Let me show you real quick. So I've got, well, I got more than a couple, but my battery is going dead. Really cute little jacket. I think it's maybe a bowling jacket. It says 600 Club. A little red and Judy. Your name don't have to be Judy for you to wear it. You'll be super cute. $15 for this little red jacket. And then this cute, cute, cute little dress for a little girl. Super cute. $15 for it. And then I love this, but I'm too short and I'm too round, if you know what I mean. Which I haven't got back on my keto diet, but last night I kind of went off for a second. I FaceTimed my daughter. I was eating peanut butter and syrup. Everybody, you will know, I love peanut butter and syrup. And I've been having a bad day, and so when I have a bad day, I want peanut butter and syrup. My grandpa, that's what my grandpa ate, that's what I eat, and when I'm having a bad day, that's what I want. So I FaceTimed my daughter last night. I was laying in bed eating peanut butter and syrup, and she says, "Is your sugar falling?" And I went, "No, it's not." So that was the end of that story. Anyways, so that's why I can't wear stuff like this. This little vintage jacket, it is like a burnt orange. It is so stinking cute. Look at that with it tied, but I would look stupid in it. So somebody that's tall and thin needs to buy this and then wear like some dark chocolate mocha boots. Cute. $20 for this. And I got some more stuff, but my phone's going dead and I gotta give that Pepsi. So I will not be at the shop this weekend. If you want something, let me know. I can hold it for you until the next time I'm open. Let me see. The market, September the 19th. Please don't forget. I hope it turns out good. This is the first time we're going to have a fall market down there. It's going to be free to the public, so we'll see how that goes. Bring your mask. You know, I'm not going to zap you or put you in a headlock if you don't have a mask on, because I really don't care. But just have your mask with you in case, you know, somebody does say something. I don't know what else to say other than the world's crazy. Be kind. Be forgiving. And don't be the stupid one. Guys, I appreciate everybody. Be sure and share my video. And happy junking.